Welcome to another episode here on the channel Argiris Trader. We are going to be explaining what is happening in the markets right here, right now. There are very important things we should point. And the thing that you should also notice is the fact that we are still running the competition of the 2000 USD in Btc, plus the fact that the one that is going to trade the biggest trading volume is going to get up to $2,000. This is insane. You don't need to be the best trader in the world. And the other thing that we should mention is that everyone that is gonna go from the link as well in OKX and make just a small trade is gonna earn 45 USD from me. I'm just gonna send it directly to you after you're gonna show me that you have done a small trade by sending me your UID in my Instagram account that you can also find in the link below. We will go directly to the charts to see what is happening right there. We are gonna be pointing the stages of BTC right now, because the big picture right now is looking a little bit bearish. We are going to be explaining why. Now, before we are about to dive into the charts, what we should also mention is the fact that you guys have to subscribe. You have to press the like button and of course do your best so you can share this video, because we are pointing things that other people are going to pay for. We don't ask for anything, just for your support, and of course you should share it to your friends, you should share it to your groups. And we are about to see crazy things right now. We are about to see insane things in the charts. So let's go directly here to see what we have for the Bitcoin price, what we have for the XRP price, but also for the Ethereum price. Let's start from the XRP. What we see is this consolidation level, and also the fact that we are confirming on the big picture. On the weekly chart, you see a very nice rebound right here. And the only fear that we should mention is the fact that if we are gonna point anything under 1.63, if you are gonna see anything under 1.63 and then a daily candlestick closing below, then this is not gonna be fine. Okay, even if we are gonna drop to all the way to the 1.73 and then price reversal, then you have to remember that this is an insane bull flag and we could easily go all the way up from this level. I mean, I believe that it's already a very nice level for someone that didn't get any kind of opportunities down here, because the next years, I believe, for XRP there will be glory. Now, maybe we're gonna have another chance. We have seen the red dot playing down here, but now as far as I see, this VWAP is kind of reversing. Maybe it's gonna take some time, but this is gonna be maybe legendary. And as far as you can see here, we have already on the 5-day chart, this is the prior move before we are about to see most likely a leg up. Now, we see that on the 12-hour chart, we have a red dot. This is not something so bad. In case we are gonna drop once more, then it's gonna be an amazing opportunity for me, especially even to take a trade on the XRP price. We see how beautiful the support is holding. Maybe we are gonna have another puke for those that they try to enter, and they will be for once more disappointed, because the price most likely is going to reverse with a probability of 73% right now to see prices to the approximately $3 in my opinion. Now, the thing that we should mention as well is the fact that we reached the 0.618 and the next move could easily be at the $5.87 after some time. And why am I saying that? Is because we had this crazy bull flag playing out. Now we see that we broke out, we see the confirmation, then you can finally understand that this was an insane bull flag playing out. And the AB equals CD is pretty much insane. Depends where are you gonna take it from, either from this level, so you can find out like the next move that is reaching approximately to the price of the $5.3. So my level, my executions will be number one to take profits from the XRP on spot. Yes, you've heard correct. And the approximately $3.3. The next one approximately 4.22, and the next one at the 5.3. Those are three take profits that are for sure going to sell some of my spot position, because I just want to buy cheaper with the same money. and most likely we are gonna see a reversal. I don't know if this is going to explode in $15. I'm not saying I'm gonna take my whole thing. I'm gonna hold actually a very big position because I don't like losing items. I don't like losing tokens. So I'm not gonna sell that much. I'm just gonna take some profits because I have to. I have been waiting like since like 1.5 2 years to take these massive gains for the XRP. Now let's go to see what is happening right here on the 12-hour chart for the Bitcoin price. Why am I saying 12-hour chart? Because I have, first of all, this kind of support holding right here. This chart has been really nice holding. Look at these guys. Actually, the resistance line, the support line, they are glory. Okay, now at this position that we are in right now, we see that something bearish is coiling up for the Bitcoin price. Maybe because it's summer, maybe because we might gonna have further price towards the downside for a confirmation. Now we see head and shoulder pattern. This is the one thing that is playing out. You can see right here. Okay, this is the head and shoulder pattern. Price target for this, if you wanna make it like a kid, you can just take it all the way towards the downside, and then you are coming to the next support level at approximately $94,000. This is the price target that this thing is giving. It's not going that way. I'm going to explain to you even better how this thing is going to most likely play out. What we see at this position is the fact that it still goes up, but then we had this break towards the downside. Look at this rising wedge, break towards the downside, and then we have another kind of bear flag that is forming at this point. If you go, for example, to the 1-hour chart, you can see it even better. Now this bear flag is consisted by number one, the pole, number two, the ascending broadening wedge that can easily break towards the downside. What is the price target after all? Let's go right here, take our Fibonacci levels to the first level, and if this is going to the 0.382, then the price target is going directly to the 100,000, secondly 99,500. So this is most likely a crazy nice buy zone at this point. It's a nice buy zone. Many people are going to enter at this level, so this is going to be for sure a nice support that we're most likely going to find very soon if this is going to break towards the downside. Now, is this good? Well, yeah, for me, yes, it is. Very choppy right now, and what I should wait for in case I want to see a break towards the upper side is, of course, a massive breakout coming to this level 108,000 and then breaking over that one, so I can believe that something is going on, and then we can see for the price action what's the upper side. But right now is a bit bearish. Okay, you can see it also from here. We start curving towards the downside, then we have the pressure that is coming from the momentum wave, one more pressure that is coming from the downside momentum wave, then this thing is technically dropping. Okay, and the money flow, if you will take it up in this level, then you see that is curving as well. Maybe we can go to the 4-hour chart to see what is happening right here. You see that the money flow is continuing being red. Now if a crazy green dot is gonna come right here for the momentum wave, then yes, things can turn bullish. Now 12-hour chart, not something crazy, still the VWAP is dropping. Daily chart, even here things are looking bearish for now, so I don't know what to say. I wouldn't enter any kind of trade at this point. I wouldn't even enter a short trade, to be honest. I know things are breaking towards the downside, but the biggest thing to break is this one, is 84,000. If this 84,000 is going to break, then I believe we go even for the bear market before we even say hi. Now this is the thing regarding the Bitcoin price. This is the massive level between the 100,000 and 99,500. I have to see how the price action is going to play out from here, and of course we can see further what is going to happen from this point. Let's go to the Ethereum price. Now maybe people will say that this thing can break towards the upper side. Yes, it maybe can happen, but we should point to this rising wedge. This is not great. Okay, first of all, this is pretty much head and shoulder pattern that can easily break towards the downside, even reach the level of 2008. Now, can this thing go up? Yeah, it can go up. It can go against BTC. It can go against BTC, but if these levels here are going to break 2,535 specifically, I am out. I am out. Can you take a trade from this point? Yeah, maybe if you want to be bullish. Maybe you have a nice green dot on the daily chart, not something crazy. Momentum wave goes up. It's not the crazy trigger point though. Okay, this is looking a bit bearish. Okay, you see here the momentum wave is dropping. This is dropping. This is dropping. 6-hour chart doesn't look so good. 2-hour chart also pressure towards the downside. 1-hour chart, not something crazy. This thing has to turn first, turn on a green dot, and then we see what can happen from there. Now, if you want, nothing is a financial advice, but if you want to turn bullish right here, this thing has to break because we are just forming bearish divergence, and this is technically the thing that is going to press a lot if this is not going to break. If this is not going to break on the 1-hour chart, things are not going to look great. What we see also for the Williams R is that this thing is dropping further, so I don't have something crazy right now. Maybe this W pattern is going to give a push right here, but the bearish divergence should break. Okay, so if it is a breakout point, maybe. If I wanted to take a long trade, then this would go like this. 2,529, breakout to the approximately 2,732. The risk to reward ratio is not something crazy. It's like you're, I don't know, 1.5. It's okay, it's fine, but I don't see any crazy trade at the moment. So that's all I believe. For everything that I'm saying is just my opinion, how I'm trading, and of course what are the positions. And if I'm gonna trade, you know, the most difficult thing for traders is actually to not apply a trade, because this means they understand that this is not the time. So I believe that this is how it goes. And what you should remember is the fact that very soon we are gonna come out with an exchanger that is gonna be soon MICA compliant, and is gonna be the only one, as far as I know, that is gonna have leverage trading. Version OKX will have, most likely, but this, because they are gonna take license later, they will have for sure until September. So that's a good thing, because they promised MICA license. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope you are gonna see more of this. Press the like, and the subscribe is very important, guys. We really have to grow so we can make some lives at the channel, and of course make it grow even more. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye bye.